This screenshot is the real cases in the Google Ads. So Google will tell you how many days left for learning. Normally, the longest day is 2 weeks, it's 14 days, and it will counting down the days you need to wait. It will give you some information here, like what parts is Google Ads learning. For example, the keywords learning, the setting learning, the bidding strategy learning. They will learn it step by step, even if you put them at the same time. You launch them at the same time, but Google will learn them step by step. So they will have you give you a notification here to let you know what is happening here. After the learning period, then we can optimize our ads. The first important part is keywords, the negative keywords, and then we can check or we can change the bidding strategy. I will introduce a little bit more on the bidding strategy. So in the Google Ads campaign, there have 5 bidding strategy we can choose. The first one is manual cost per click. This one means we can manually control each keyword's cost per click. For example, I want to put $0.8 on these keywords, but $1 on another keywords. So you can choose which one spent how much. And the second one is target impression share. So we don't care how our click costs, but we care how many percentage we can get. For example, I want to have higher market share in this industry. I want to have more. I want to let customer, when they search for the AR glasses, our ads will come to the first. Then we can target the impression share. We can set 80% of ads impression share as a goal. Then Google know that we only want impressions, but not clicks, but not conversions, but not sales. We only want impression, the brand awareness. The third one is maximum clicks. Means that no matter whether customer they convert, the only thing I care about is whether they check on our website. So we can set the maximum click. And the first one is maximum conversions, meaning that I don't care that how many impressions I can get, whether the customer want to click on our website, but I care that this kind of audience segment, they have high intent and they have buying power to purchase. Google Ads identify each person in your account. If you sign in your Google account, you can see a preference here. It's very hidden, but it's there. You can see whether you are students or you have a job. Your job title is what, and how much money you make. Do you have a house? You rent house or you buy house? Where the location of your house? So Google knows everything. After they grab this information from you, and they will know whether you have the power to buy these products. So that's why when we set the bidding strategy of maximum conversions, Google know that whether you will see the ads or you will see the ads. So different person will see definitely different ads. For example, like if I search for some luxury beauty brands in the Google Ads, but I like my colleague, they search for a very cheap brand, then Google will probably think, me probably have the buying power, but another person doesn't have, even if we have the same job title, we live in the same place, but they will consider us based on our history, like searching history and the buying history, and they will see what you already buy. In Google Ads platform, there has 3 audience signals, very interesting. Like Google will identify us as luxury shopper, bargain shopper, and cheap shopper. Everyone have this tag. So we probably don't know who we are, but Google know. What is the bargain shopper? Because I do digital marketing, so I set up a lot of promotions in our ads tags, and I always click this kind of headlines. As long as the headline has a promotion, I think, oh, it's a very attractive, there has a promotion, then Google will think I'm a bargain shopper because I'm sensitive about the promotion, not about the price. Probably the price is very high, probably it's very low, but as long as it has promotion, then I'm a bargain shopper. What is a luxury shopper is this customer, they very care about price. They don't see low price products. They only search for luxury brand, luxury car, and good house, and they search for even they are looking for a service, for example, cleaning service, good review cleaning service. They only care about good service, but not the price. They are not price sensitive. So Google will tag them as luxury shopper. And besides that, Google will also divide every customer into different income level. So in the platform, there has lower 50% of income. Every person have a level. So how they identify how many money we can make is based on our job title and company. Because when we publish our profile into the LinkedIn, where we say, congratulations to myself, I got a good interview and I joined into this team. And they will index all the information in the website to see these positions salary range. And they will know that how much you will make. Besides that, if you have part-time job, you go to the coffee shop to do the part-time job, they also know. Why is that? Because you probably have IRD. Like they index that this kind of information, and they know that whether you have part-time job, you are self-employee, or you are employer, what kind of industry you are jumping in. So after that, Google will give us thousands of audience segments we can choose in the Google Ads. It is good for marketing. Probably not good for the privacy, but yeah, it is very good for detailed marketing in the Google Ads. We can see exactly what we want, and we can target exactly what we want to target. And after that, all of them included into the optimization, our ads will go to the peak season. You will see that our ads will increase at least double. If you compare with the very beginning. Normally, it happens after 1 month. If your budget is really high, for example, like 10,000 per month, Australian dollars, then you probably only need to wait 2 weeks. But if your budget is only dropping like $3,000 to $5,000, you have to wait for 1 month to have the peak season of the ads.